Today is NFP, guys, and things are going to go crazy. I'm talking about gold trades, like anything that has dollar. But somehow NFP always impact other pairs that don't even have a dollar, right? So we've been going through gold trade, trying to catch the swings before price, take off. But then gold has been consolidating. So real quick, let's just try to understand what she did. Probably maybe 30 minutes or even 15 minutes before NFP, I believe gold is going to tell us its direction. Okay, whether it wants to go to the top or even to the bottom. Right. So basically, we've seen that we were still on an uptrend based off the higher time frame. Talk about the daily time frame, but then of course, gold dropped, then created somehow a new high right there, then started consolidating around this level for the past 2 weeks. Sometimes this might be the case, an impulse phase, or that's as a drop, then the gold trade reverses. Now, since gold went up with an impulse phase, so probably she might give us another reversal structure, probably to go to the top, right? At the same time, we were still anticipating this was kind of the market giving us a bearish flag after a drop, maybe an impulse phase right there. It went, then started giving us a correction phase to go down. But gold has been respecting this level over here. Gold has been respecting this level over there. Now, a break below, then that's a confirmed buy sales, and then a break above, it's a confirmed buy. So let's go to the H4 and understand how she's been consolidating. Right, so we've said a break above right here, it's a confirmed buys, and a break below is a confirmed swing sales, right? At the same time, now if she breaks above below, we should be targeting this level, and if she breaks above, our first target should be this level right here, then followed by this zone right there. Now, I was trying to understand this approach right here. What if we just try to have this right here, something like this? Let's have it right there, something like this. Correct? Remember, previously we were still anticipating this as a continuation pattern, like we said before. But then gold, like we said, has respected this level right here. We just have it right there. So now, the next thing we should be understanding is how she's going to react around our trend line right here. Why? If she respects, then now break out of that will be a confirmed higher highs being taken out, right? That will be, let's say, something like this. Gold hits this level, then respect, bounces off, then breaks out of that new high. Let's just mark out this level right there. That will mean that she started creating a uptrend, right? Talking about higher high, higher low, breaking, that will be higher high, higher low. Then now we should be looking for amazing buys. But now, if you look to this side, she's done this, created a new low, goes up. Now, if she breaks, like we said before, then that will be a confirmed sales, because lower low, lower high, lower low, we anticipate lower high before we go all the way down. So right now, all we just need to be patient and understand how she's going to react around those key levels, because somehow she might be almost ready to go either to the top or even to the bottom. Like I said before, is NFP. Let me see how many hours left before NFP drops. Right over here. So I think I'm left with 6 hours, 38 minutes before NFP news drops. So like I said before, maybe 30 or 15 minutes before NFP, we should be understanding how she's reacting around this key level. Once we see price respecting and breaking out, in fact, that will be a good sign that NFP might take gold all the way up, right? At the same time, if she does this, then we see some correction right there, or I mean a reversal, then that means NFP will want to take gold down, right? I think that's it. So let me look into GBP JPY. Yesterday we saw she went somehow to the top, but then I think she's trying to drop, right? So basically we were still in a downtrend, remember that, after price breaking out of our initial uptrend. So let's just mark out that level right there. Let's just have it right there. then look out for some previous low levels. Just a minute, let's have this flip for cleaner view. Now, of course, I've seen GBP JPY in or let's just say XJPY breaking out of structures. Kind of the market wants to give us new structures of a higher high and a higher low, right? Let me just show you what I'm talking about. This one right here. You see, price has started creating higher high, breaking out of that higher high, something like this. It did break, but then now she started pulling back, right? So that still does not mean that we should be looking for buys until we see how she's going to react with this drop right here, that downtrend or that pullback right there. This is what I'm talking about. Remember, the previous low that the market created was this level right here. That was the last low, and of course it created a new high right here. So right now she's back inside that level right there. And of course, if you like, you can have your trend 1 2 right there, and of course she's broken. So this is what I'm talking about. If she continues dropping, then I'll create a new low, goes back, then that will be a sell the moment she take out that low right there. Correct? That is what I'm seeing on GBP JPY or even XJPY. At the same time, if she does this, let's just remove this. If she continues to drop, remember she's dropping with a downtrend right there, creating lower highs and lower low. If she takes out the new lower high that it will have created of the lower time frame, then we will be looking for buy, something like this. Something like this. So right now I'm anticipating if the moment she hits this level, probably then goes back right there, then create a new high. Then if she takes out that new high, then we back to our uptrend right there, right? I hope you guys get that. Something like this, create this new high, then takes out that new high. I think it will be, you know, telling us that, yo, let's go, something like that. And of course, just have your target zones or levels marked, right? Have them marked. Just have it right there. Right there. So that's my anticipation. If she does that, of course, anticipate a pullback, you know, before we continue cruising all the way up. And like I said before, remember we have a trend right there. If she doesn't do this, I'm anticipating, because it's either we buy or we sell. If it breaks, then we anticipate a correction, we go all the way down, right? So for now, let's just have this marked on our watch list and understand what she's trying to do. Let's see the potential. Boom. Right, so I hope you guys got that. In fact, I think that will just apply on any XJPY. Let's look into probably maybe CAD JPY. Let's just see. I have that marked. Lastly, CAD JPY or even CHF JPY. Any pair that has, you know, JPY in it. So right there, it's either we buy or we sell. Remember that, right? So basically, you see what the market is doing on the CAD JPY. It's not looking clear as GBP JPY, right? So let's just have this right there. Let's remove this. Of course, we had this high, broke. Now you see what the market is doing. So it's not that clear, right? So like I said before, we might be looking for buys, but then the market tells us something different. If she gives us a selling position, we go in for sales. If we get in buys, we go in for buys. Let's talk about Swiss franc JPY. This is it. So like we said before, this is just the same thing, right? Let's just have this right here. So you see Swiss franc still dropping too, but then remember, that's also another possibility that she might be creating new lower highs and lower low. So the moment she takes out that new high, it's a confirmed buys. The moment she, you know, create a new low, then that will be a confirmed sales the moment she breaks out of that. So we just need to watch out on those reaction, right? So check out my Telegram link in the description box below, and adios, amigos, peace.